What a somber way to start an episode. Big ups to all those who lost their lives in the making of this episode. Alright, that's enough of that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jevination SMP. Thank you all so much for the love in the last video. Apparently, I did something right, and it has nearly as many views as episode 1. Now, if you're currently not subscribed, please consider doing so and hit that like button. Now, this may or may not have been how we lost so many lives in the making of this episode. Best cow flyer you've ever seen. Pigs may fly, but landing? That's a big rip. In today's episode, I'm designating an area of my cave for farming. To start off, I'm building a sugarcane farm that was designed by Tango Tech. I've linked his tutorial video in the description below. Now I'll be using most of the sugarcane to turn into paper and then trade with my villagers. You know the drill by now. I want all of my farms to be built into the surrounding area. In this case, I'm surrounding my farm with a building that looks like it was shoved into the side of this cave. I played around with a few color palettes, but I finally settled on andesite, green, black, and lime green concrete with a little bit of spruce logs in there. Now that I'm done with the sugarcane farm, I wanted to turn my attention to the surrounding area here. I want this entire area to look as if it were a farm that you would typically see above ground. That means I need to place in a lot of grass and dirt. I need to build up an area for animal pens. I have to make sure these pens are looking good as well. Let's put some stairs in here so I don't have to jump around so much. Now, let's expand the lush cave a bit and bone meal some moss here. Having to go back and forth to collect a lot of materials, I realized I needed a landing pad. Now I'll get those crops growing and bam! Done. I'm gonna pop on some shaders and let's take a look at our finished project after adding more details. Flying in, you can see that I've added in path lighting. I've added more foliage and trees. Let's take a look at our chest here and see exactly how well this farm is running. It's not too bad. I still plan on changing up my path, but I haven't decided on a palette I want to stick with. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think will look good. Hello there, sheepies and cows. I wanted to play with some layers in this build, so I did a tiered farmland with different crops in each spot. Super secret fun time here. Before I even started building the sugarcane farm, I stumbled upon a skeleton spawner while caving. And before I could hit the record button, I had completely built it out. Now that's a bit of a stretch, but I have made the decision that some of these builds will be done off camera, but I'm going to do my best to show them in the episodes. So let's take a quick look at this build. Like all spawners, I've dug out an area for the skellies to spawn, and then be transported to a killing chamber. I wanted to try something new, so I decided to convert these skellies into strays. You see, the water column pushes the skellies into a powdered snow block, which they fall into. The cobweb keeps them from falling too fast, and eventually, they convert to a stray. Once through the cobweb, you kill them like normal. I wanted strays so I could get my hands on arrows of slowness for all future server shenanigans, and possibly a shop. They also have a chance to drop diamond armor, which I haven't seen any of that yet. Now as I leave the area, I'm noticing a bit of an issue I'm running into. As you see, we have a bit of a chest monster here, and it's gonna get out of control soon, so maybe a storage center is in my future. That's gonna do it for today's episode. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends who the best cow flyer is. That's me, by the way. Goodbye, everybody.